In a fresh verdict, the Supreme Court has deallocated 214 coal blocks out of the 218 allocated since 1993. The 4 coal blocks which are exempt from the verdict are run by the central government with no joint venture with the private sector. Of them, 2 are with NTPC and SAIL, and the other 2 have been allocated for ultra-mega power projects under competitive bidding. The Apex Court clarified that it saw no reason to have blocks as the allocations were arbitrary. All the companies have been fined at Rs 295 per megaton for the loss suffered by the country, and in this case the court has accepted CAG's estimation of the loss.
आज सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने कोल ब्लॉक के ऊपर फाइनल ऑर्डर सुना दिया है और अकॉर्डिंग टू द जजमेंट प्रोनाउंस्ड बाय द सुप्रीम कोर्ट जितने भी कोल ब्लॉक हैं सारे कैंसिल कर दिए गए हैं। किसी भी कोल ब्लॉक को बख्शा नहीं गया है। वो कोल ब्लॉक जो कि माइनिंग कर रहे थे उनको भी कैंसिल कर दिया गया है। केवल थोड़ा नीचे कर लीजिए, थोड़ा केवल वो कोल ब्लॉक जो कि सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट को बिलोंग कर रहे थे, केवल 4 कोल ब्लॉक माइनिंग कर रहे थे जिनमें एक बंद है, जो सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट की यूनिट थी जिनमें कोई भी जॉइंट वेंचर नहीं था। केवल उन 4 कोल ब्लॉक को रोका गया है क्योंकि वो सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट की यूनिट्स हैं। बाकी सारे कोल ब्लॉक चाहे वो जॉइंट वेंचर के थे या प्राइवेट के थे, चाहे वो माइनिंग कर रहे थे या नहीं कर रहे थे, वो सारे कैंसिल कर दिए गए हैं।
For all the blocks are deallocated, the government is now free to hold auctions or give them to the central firm Coal India. The coal blocks which are operational will get 6 months to wrap up their work. After 6 months, the blocks will be handed over to Coal India. But the power producers dependent on these coal blocks will not suffer. They will continue getting coal.
The court has given judgment today. It has accepted the stand of the Government of India that if all the coal blocks which are cancelled, the government will be in a position to move forward. Now, the court has cancelled all allocations except 4. So 4 remain out of 218, and those 4 are 2 belong to an ultra mega power project in the state of Madhya Pradesh. So those were in any case not a part of the judgment, but they have been clarified that they are not affected. The 2 which have been saved by the Supreme Court is 1 belonging to NTPC and 1 belonging to SAIL. Both are central government companies.
For the CBI inquiry that is already on against the coal allocations during the UPA regime, the court said that the inquiry will continue. The court has made it amply clear that coal from captive mines can be used to generate power but not for competitive bidding. It was August 25th when the coal blocks since 1993 were termed illegal. Aam Aadmi Party leader Yogendra Yadav tweeted immediately after the verdict, thanking Prashant Bhushan for saving the money of billions of people in the country.
The court has said that 6 months' time is given to all allocatees, including these 46, that they will carry on with coal exploitation till 31st March 2015, so that within 6 months they also put their affairs in order, and the central government gets also equipped to carry on after 31st March, maybe by telling CIL, that is Coal India, to take over the mining, so that during the period of auction, mining is done by Coal India. So 6 months breathing time has been given. In addition, the court has imposed a condition which was suggested by Government of India, that based on CAG report, a loss of 295 rupees per ton has occurred, and therefore from the time that coal has been taken out from the mines, that 295 levy shall be imposed from the time that they started till 31st March 2015.
Powered by NNIS.